Hi, welcome
Hi.
in.
Good morning.
Good morning. Have a seat.
Thank you.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Um,
And you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for
Okay.
asking. May I ask how do you like to be addressed today?
Candy.
Kendi.
Yes.
All right, Kendi. My name is Juan Aguilar. I'm a social worker here, and I will be helping you today. However, before we go into further detail, I'd like to address our confidentiality policy that we have here, which
Okay.
states that whatever we discuss today stays between me and you.
Okay.
However, if there's a court order, or if I feel or you say as if you're going to hurt yourself or others, I would have to report that.
Okay.
All right. And for that, I have a paper for you to sign that you understand what I have just discussed with you.
Okay.
Do you have any other?
I do have a question.
Yep, go ahead.
If I was to say anything that you have to report, who would that be reported to?
That would be reported to my supervisor.
Okay.
All right. Are you liking this weather? This cold
It's
weather?
a little bit too cold for me.
It is cold. Are you from around here? Have you always stayed here?
What's the date today?
The 3rd.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, I live here. I've lived here for my whole life.
Okay. That's good. Thank you. And let me go ahead and sign that. Okay. All right. Now that we got that over with, how can I help you today?
Oh, I came in today. I'm having a hard time adjusting. I just got out of a 10-year marriage, and having a hard time sustaining myself and also coping with my divorce. It's been very hard.
Okay. First of all, I'm sorry to hear that. I know that divorces are very hard to get through, and thank you for coming in to get help, of course. And for me to better understand the situation, I like to back forward a bit to how the marriage was prior to the divorce and what led to the divorce. If you can please.
Yes. So we were married for 10 years. The first couple of years were very, very, hard getting to know your spouse and everything. But we didn't have any big problems until a couple of years ago. He started his own company, which was a dream of his, and it became a big time investor thingy. He would come home very late, and he would leave very early. So
Okay.
that I think that spiked our problems. I'm not excusing or anything. I'm not excusing myself, but after a few years of that, I found myself into a situation in which I became an unfaithful spouse to my husband, and that's what led to the divorce.
Okay. Within the 10 years, did you have any kids together?
No,
Or
no kids.
No kids. Properties or anything
We
like
did
that?
buy a house together, but it was under his name, so that's his house.
Okay. All right. Are you working? Are you currently employed, or are you going to
I
school?
do have a part-time job.
Okay.
I'm a part-time teacher assistant at a daycare, and I also have I do have college classes.
Okay.
I am a part-time college student as well.
Okay, so you do part-time, so when you don't work, you go to school and stuff. Okay. So with that being said, is there any way around that you can become a full-time employee, or no?
I haven't really looked into it, but I guess that would be a good thing to look into.
Yeah, okay. All right, so we'll come back to that. I'd also like to know about your family. So, is your family involved? Is your family being supportive through the situation?
My mom and dad, they are very supportive people. They know that I'm going through a divorce, and they're trying their best to, help me emotionally. However, I have not told them that I'm struggling financially, only because, they don't know why my divorce happened and stuff, and I really don't want to tell anyone. So I don't want to accept any financial help from my family or my friends.
Okay. So when you're saying that it's your fault, and I've heard you say a couple of times that it's your fault. First of all, I want to tell you that I'm here to help you also, but I want to let you know that maybe it wasn't your fault. To not be so hard on yourself, you know, and maybe if you can get help from your parents and be open with them about the situation, it could help you emotionally, you know, and so maybe you should look into being open with them and sharing what's going on and giving them a more detail about the situation that's going on. All right. So as far as family, and you said you have coworkers that are also supportive, right? Social systems such as school. Do you belong to certain groups? Are you
No.
involved in school at all?
No, I just go to class and go home or work. You know, whichever.
Okay. And church. Are you currently attending any type of church?
I do attend the church. I do have a church family.
Okay. Are you an active member
Yes.
as of now? Okay. And with that, I know that many churches offer a variety of services, such as financial or emotional support. There's churches that offer maybe fundraisers or host events to get money for or any other things that a person may need. Are you aware of this? Or
my church does help people, families of the church, and people within the church as well, who are in need. But I don't wanna. They don't know that I'm financially struggling. I really don't want to get into that with them. I feel like that's, you know, my thing to fix.
Okay. All right, Kendi. As far as having school and work and dealing with a divorce, how are you doing mentally? Are you stressed? How?
I do feel very stressed. You know, school, work, and all these bills becomes a very big weight to carry by yourself. A couple of weeks ago, I went to my doctor and she diagnosed me with severe anxiety.
All right, so that's part of your medical record now, right?
Mm-hmm.
That you suffer from anxiety. Are you currently taking prescription drugs or
yes.
anything? Okay. Is that helping you cope with the anxiety?
It helps me with the anxiety attacks that might happen. Yes.
Can you describe how you felt prior to your anxiety attacks? Like, how would you feel?
You feel very unstable, insecure, anxious. Yeah, like you're there, but you're not really there. Really hard time focusing and stuff. Yes.
Okay, and another question I have about this: was this prior or after?
No, this was after the divorce.
After the divorce. Okay. And I know that sometimes people that tend to go through situations such as divorce, they often think about suicide or have suicidal thoughts. Have any of these?
No, not me.
No? Okay. All right, Kendi. I'm glad that we talked about things like this so I can better assist you. However, I would like to see you in two weeks to further discuss maybe other options that we may have regarding your case.
Would I need to bring anything to that appointment?
Yes.
Any paperwork that you need?
Yes. So within today and the 2 weeks, I need you to know any changes that you may have.
Okay.
Either mentally or any emotional changes that you think that are affecting you in your daily life routine.
Okay.
If you notice that maybe you went to the doctor because your anxiety got worse, just write it down, note it down, and bring it with you on your next session. As of now, that's all I will need from you. Do you have any other concerns or questions?
No, I think that's about it.
Okay. All right, Kendi. Well, it was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you as well.
I really hope that we can work together to better, so I can better assist you, and we can get your situation so we can work together. Okay.
Okay.
So that's it. That's all I would need from you.
Okay.
And I hope you have a good day.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
All right.